When a Florida father picked up his 6-year-old daughter at the bus stop, he was shocked to see his sobbing little girl was sent home in just a pair of panties and a t-shirt. He immediately went to the school to demand answers and learn the reason the teacher made his daughter do it. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose and share this video with your friends. Jennifer and Raymond McCurdy are outraged. When their daughter asked her teacher at Belterre Elementary if she could use the restroom, she was allegedly ignored. The upset father explained that his little girl has medical issues that make it difficult to hold it when she needs to go to the bathroom. "When she has to go, he said. When she raised her hand to ask if she could be excused, the teacher didn't attend to her need until it was too late, and the child wet herself in her seat in front of the whole class. The girl was sent to the office to get cleaned up, where she was given school-issued underwear and handed back her soiled clothes in a bag. The school forced the girl to wear just the panties and t-shirt for the remainder of the day, and they even made her ride the bus home that way. Apparently, the school felt this was an appropriate remedy. It was the ultimate insult to injury for this already embarrassed child. "She's been through enough in her life already, and she's only 6, Raymond McCurdy said. By the time she got off the school bus with her bag of soiled clothes in hand, she was in tears. Raymond said he lifted up her shirt and saw that she didn't have shorts on and was in someone else's underwear. That's when he immediately went to the school and spoke with the assistant principal to demand answers. We asked her why my daughter was sent home in just panties and a t-shirt, and she begins to tell me, we thought she had a long enough shirt to be able to put her on the school bus and send her home," the frustrated father said. "What would have happened if my kid would have gotten touched by somebody?" The school's excuse for sending his daughter home on the bus in underwear, surrounded by other children, didn't sit well with Raymond. He explained that Belterre Elementary has a dress code in which he has to ensure his child is always in compliance, yet the school can strip her down to practically nothing, and that's somehow acceptable. The girl's family measured the length of the shirt to see if it fits the school dress code. "That is more than 4 inches, Raymond said as he measured the height of the shirt above her knee. "That's 4.5 inches right there, and it's still shorter than that." In Belterre Elementary School's handbook policy, it states that shorts, skirts, skirts, or jumpers are acceptable if they are within 4 inches above the knee. "They make me send her to school in clothes to their expectations. Why couldn't you send my kid home in clothes to your expectations?" he asked. Jennifer McCurdy said the school should have called her to bring a change of clothes or pick up her daughter rather than expose the embarrassed little girl to ridicule on the school bus. "There are 4 contacts on our daughter's emergency card," she said. "Pick up the phone and call us. We will come to get our child." The family said that the school knew about their daughter's medical condition and that she needs to use the restroom frequently. Jennifer said it's never been a problem until moving to Florida the previous month. "Now that we come here, we have all these issues," she said. "There's obviously something more going on than what we're seeing." The problem began in the classroom where kids are not allowed on-demand bathroom breaks, which is important for kindergartners who are still learning bladder and bowel control. If they are not allowed to get up without asking to take care of business, then the teacher needs to be quicker to attend to the requests. The questionable remedy to the bad policy and the teacher's failure made the situation much worse. The family hired a lawyer in case they need to go to court. They want justice for their daughter and to make sure something like this doesn't happen to another child. A major article of clothing is never optional, and a t-shirt alone cannot suffice as full coverage. The first order of business should have been to call a parent to bring this girl a change of clothes so she could maintain her dignity. This type of public humiliation leaves lasting emotional scars on children. The person who thought this was okay better pay. It's crucial to highlight the broader implications and potential changes needed in the school system to prevent such situations in the future. Schools should have clear, compassionate policies for handling accidents, especially when they involve young children with medical conditions. Schools should ensure they have reliable and quick communication channels with parents. In emergencies or unexpected situations, contacting a parent or guardian should be a top priority. This ensures that children receive the support they need promptly and minimizes their exposure to further distress or embarrassment. Policies around restroom breaks should be flexible, especially for younger students. Kindergartners and children with medical conditions should be allowed to use the restroom whenever needed without unnecessary delays. Teachers should be attentive to their requests and act swiftly to prevent accidents. Schools should keep a supply of clean, appropriate clothing for emergencies. This can prevent situations where children are left in uncomfortable or inappropriate attire. Having a range of sizes and options ensures that children can change into something suitable without delay. Parents should be involved in creating and reviewing school policies, particularly those that affect their children's well-being. By working together, schools and parents can develop guidelines that prioritize students' dignity and comfort. Incidents like the one experienced by the McCurdy family can have lasting emotional effects on children. Schools should provide access to counseling and support services to help students cope with any distress they may feel after such incidents. Ensuring a supportive environment can aid in their emotional recovery and help them feel safe and valued. When a situation like this occurs, schools need to take accountability and be transparent with the parents and community. Acknowledging mistakes and outlining steps to prevent future occurrences can help rebuild trust and show that the institution is committed to the student's best interests. Dress codes should be reviewed to ensure they are fair and consider various situations that may arise. While maintaining a standard is important, flexibility should be built into the policy to accommodate emergencies and unforeseen circumstances without compromising the child's dignity. In addressing this incident, it is also vital to consider the role of school administrators and their responsibility in fostering a nurturing environment for all students. Administrators should regularly review and update policies related to student welfare, ensuring that they are in line with best practices and current understanding of child psychology and development. Schools should conduct regular training sessions for both teachers and administrative staff on the importance of empathy, promptness, and proper communication when dealing with young children, particularly those with medical or special needs. Such training can prevent misunderstandings and ensure that all staff members are equipped to handle similar situations with the sensitivity and urgency they require. Moreover, schools should establish a clear protocol for incidents involving student accidents. This protocol should include immediate actions to be taken by the teacher, procedures for contacting parents or guardians, and steps to ensure the child's comfort and dignity are maintained at all times. By having a well-defined and consistently implemented protocol, schools can avoid the kind of missteps that occurred in this case, ensuring that no child feels ashamed or humiliated due to a mishandled response to an accident. This approach not only protects the child's well-being, but also reinforces a school culture that prioritizes student care and respect, fostering a safer and more supportive educational environment for all students.